Hello, let's do the New York Times Hard Sudoku for July 25th, 2024. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself, and I'm going to get started right now. Wow, another full box today, almost full box. Let's see what we can do with this. Let's just find buddies first. So starting with this 4-6, we do have a 4-6 over here. So these two 4s look in. This 4 looks up, putting a 4 here. If this is just like a flip of yesterday's puzzle, that's going to be amusing. I didn't check, but seems weird. 2 6s look in here. There's a 6 up here. I don't think it is, by the way. Just very similar opening. Okay, does this box finish is really the question. So what do we need in it? We need 2, 3, 5, 9. I don't think it finishes. Yeah, definitely doesn't. 2, 3, 5, 9. I'm going to type it out. I think only this one isn't limited. Yeah, because this saw 9. This sees 2 and 5. This sees a 2, and then this can be any of them. So I'm going to erase that. What else can I do here? We have this gap here. The 2 is the only thing that could really look through, and there isn't a 2 down here to help. This box has some interesting gaps that could be good. We have this 3 looking in. Unfortunately, we don't have a 3 helping. 1 looks in, and the 6. Ooh, 1. Yes, 1 is good. So 1 looks in here, 1 looks in here. So 1's in one of these 2 cells. That's going to point down along with this one, placing this one here. I don't see much else. This 8. Okay, I do have 2 3s looking up. That might actually be helpful to mark now. There's 2 3s here. I guess that's all we get out of that. It feels like there should be more to find here. I think maybe what I'm seeing is, look at this cell here. It's not 1, 3, or 6. That's quite a bit that it's not. So it's not 1, 2, 3, 4. It could be 5. It's not 6, 7. It could be 8. It's not 9. So it is down to just 5, 8. So 1, 3, 5, 6, 8. 1, 3, 5, 6, 8. I'm not actually saying where they go. I'm just counting, right? This is kind of a little trick to go, did I think of all the candidates correctly? So I go 1, 3, 5, 6, 8, and I ended up hitting all the cells. So I know it's kind of weird, but it helps me. So because we have all of the corner marks covered, other than 5 and 8, right? 1, 3, and 6 are covered. 5 and 8 are the extra. These cells they're corner marks plus 5, 8. Other than these top ones, which aren't 8. So this is 3, 5, 8. This is 1, 5, 8. Then up here, they can't be 8. So they're 2 corner marks plus just 5. So this is 3, 5, 6, and this is 1, 5, 6. So we can mark up the entire box, but it doesn't do much for us right now. So I'm going to move on to the next band. I think we've gotten what we can out of that, maybe a little bit more than we should have. There's 2 5s looking over. That places this 5. Oh, well, that immediately helps here. Can I do anything with that? I don't think that immediately helps me. 5's in one of these 3. Okay. This box, though, is down to 4. Let's make sure we got all the duplicates. We did. Okay, this box is down to 3 digits. We need 6, 7, and 8. So the 7 is placed here. And then this is a 6, 8 pair. That 6, 8 pair looks up, removing the 6 from here, which places the 6, which places the 3. It also removes the 8 from here, which places the 8. Okay. I don't know if I would have seen all that. I think I probably would have seen most of that if I had just not marked it up. That's okay. I didn't realize that was going to happen. Like I said, I probably should have moved on instead of doing that box. But anyway, that did reduce this row to 3 digits. Let's follow up on that. We need the 2, 4, no, not 4, 2, 5, and 9. I'm going to mark it out. I just see this 5, though. 2, 5, 9. Oops, I meant to center mark that. 2, 5, 9. That's not 5. Yeah, I don't think there's anything to do with that at the moment. So I got the 6 as well. 6s are done. What did I get? Let's just look at all the digits. The 4, the 6, the 8. So these 2 8s look in here. And then the 3. 3 not immediately helpful as far as I can tell. Okay. 1, 5 pair, 6, 8 pair. Let's get this pair, let's get this pair, let's get this triple. So we need a 2 and a 2 and a 9 here. That's not resolved. Here we have 1, 2, 3. We need 4. 4 and 8. That's also not resolved. And then this triple, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 5, 6, and 7. Okay, so these 6s actually tell us that 6 goes here. But that's all we get. Okay. Anything more with this band? We got the 5 and the 1. The 1 maybe? I don't know. The 1's not good enough. We do have 2 7s now. What's a 7 down here? The 5s are done in the band. I don't know that there's more to find here right now. Let's actually, I think there is stuff to find here though. So let's take a look. We do have 2 1s looking over. This one helps. So there's a 1 in one of these 2 cells. I want to look at this row. It is 2, 5, 7, 9. So this can't be 5 or 7, and this can't be 5 or 7. So the 5, 7, and this can't be 5. Okay, so the question is, where does 5 go in the row first? 5 can't go here, 5 can't go here. 1, 5 pair says not here, so 5 goes there. That's the 7. Now we ask where the 7 goes in the row. The 7 says not here, the 7 says not here, so 7 goes there. And then this is 2, 9 to finish the row. Okay, so I got this 7, I got this 5. I don't think they do anything immediately. We have these 2 1s. Let me just make sure I got... let's look at 6 and 8. So we do have the 6s done. The 8, nobody. 1, 3, 4, 6, 7. Let's just take a look. 6s are done. 7s, the 2 7s look in here. These 2 7s look down. That places the 7 and the 1. Very nice. So the 1 actually looks in. This one looks up. Sorry. These ones look into this box. This one looks in this box. There's one of these 2. Sometimes I don't know which preposition to use. That's one thing I'm not very consistent about, I don't think, but hopefully you understand. So we got this 1 7. Yeah, so 5 looks down here. That's interesting. Yeah, that puts a... I was looking to see if we had any, because of these open rows, right? Those are always really interesting if you have something looking in. So the 5 looks in. There's a 5 in one of these 2. That does tell us this can't be 5. This says this can't be 5. So 5's down here, actually. I am going to look at these boxes individually, but I just want to make sure I don't miss anything pretty straightforward instead. Yeah, I was even looking at this 4, 8 and this 2, 9, because we could make some determinations if, for example, both 4 and 8 weren't placed in the box yet, or both 2 and 9 weren't placed in the box yet. The problem is both 2 and 9 not placed, and we already know that. So we know that one of these is this digit. If we could prove it's... Actually, we actually know it is this digit here, because through this 2, 9, we know that this is going to be the same as this. So that's not super helpful. Okay, I'm going to look at these boxes here. So this box here, we need 2, 5, 8, 9. So I'm just going to mark that out. 2, 5, 8, 9. We know this can't be the 5. Neither can that. Ooh, are these just all 2, 5, 8, 9? Unfortunately, yeah. So I don't think I can do much with that. Okay. This row has a lot left. This box has 5 left. I don't know that we're going to find much here. Maybe this middle digit. So this can't be 1, could be 2, 3, can't be 4, could be 5, can't be 6, 7, 8. Oh, it could be 9 as well. Okay, these are not as restricted as I thought. I think I'm spending too much time on these. Let's actually do stacks now. I thought we were going to basically finish the puzzle with this, and we definitely didn't. So that's my bad time-wise. It's okay. I think it was worth looking at. So we have the 5 and the 7 here. We got the 7s are done. The 5 we got marked here. They're here. Okay. We also have the 1, 6, 7, 8. 1, 6, 7, 8. So the 1s we have marked. 7s are done. 6s. We do have 2 6s looking in. So the 6 here. And then 8. Ooh, the 8 joins it. Very nice. So this is a hidden 6, 8 pair in the box, because the 6s and 8s take 6 and 8 out of all these cells, and this has a 5 smacked in it, so can't be 6 or 8. And so 6 and 8 go here. This is a hidden pair, which means that nothing else can go in those cells. We thought that other things like 2s or 9s in some cases could have gone in here, right? Other digits we thought could go in here, but they actually can't, because if they did, like if this was a 2, there's no immediate violation of Sudoku rules, but we can't fit both 6 and 8 in this box anymore. We can only fit one of them, so that's bad. So that's a hidden 6, 8 pair, and that does make a 6, 8 pair in the row as well. I'm thinking about, I guess I should just think about this row. So we need 1, 2, 4, and 7. This cannot be 1, 4, or 7, so this is only 2. And it actually was a naked single even without this pair, because it also couldn't be 6-8. Interesting. So that's not 2. That actually places 2 in this box, the 9 and the 5 for the row. That 5 looks down, placing this 5. That's not a 9. Wow, that naked 2 was really important. What was left here? I want to pencil it. It was 1, I have to redo it, 1, 4, and 7. So I'm just going to pencil that 1, 4, 7. Ah, and this can't be the 1 or the 4. So that's 7, that's 1, that's 4. And that places the 1 here. Very nice. This is a pair. We need a 3 and a 9. Actually, surprisingly not resolved. This whole column is 3, 5, 9. Not resolved. This column is also 3, 5, 9. Still not resolved. Interesting. So this column is 2, 3, sorry, it's not 5. 2, 3, 4, 9. Yeah, so the 4 is down here. This can't be 3. This is 2, 4, 9. I think this can be any of 2, 3, 4, 9. So I'm not going to mark that. It does mean the 3 is here. Yeah, the 3 is here. It's not super important to mark right now. Let's see. So I just got a bunch of stuff here as well. So I want to look at this box maybe, or the rows. What am I going to look at here? We got the 7, we got the 1. Those are all done in the band. We got this 2. Okay, well, this 2 looking in here, even on its own, is putting 2 up here. 3, 9, 6, 8. We got this 6, 8 pair. Normally I wouldn't look at these rows right away. Yeah, let's just finish stacks instead of doing that. So 1, 5, 7. So the 1s look up, putting a 1 up here. We've got the 5s as well, putting a 5 up here. Oops, nope, we have all of our 5s. Never mind. The 7s look up. That does put a 7 up here. Oop, this 7 looks in as well. So that places the 7. Unfortunately, 8's not placed. There's 2 more places for it. And that finishes the 7s for the band. So that was 1, 5, 7. We also have 4, 6, 9. So the 4 and the 6 do have buddies. So the 4s look in here. This 4 looks in, placing the 4. The 2 6s look in, putting a 6 in one of these 2. I don't think that's resolved. The 9 does not have a buddy. This column is down to 1, 2, 3, and 8. This can't be 1, so this is 2, 3, 8. This can't be 2. This is 1, 3, 8. This can't be 8. This is 1, 2, 3. Okay. So annoying when that happens. It's just like 1 each. This row is now down to 4, so we need 3, 6, 8, 9. This can't be the 3, 6. So this is 8, 9. I think this can be any of them. 3, 6, 8, 9. Okay. Not immediately helpful. The rest of this column is 2, 8, 9. This can't be the 2. So the 2 actually can only go here in the column. That's nice. So these can't be 2. This can't be 2. 3, 6, 8, 9 here. I'm not seeing anything with that. Okay. So this is 8, 9 only. I think it can be both. Oh, it can't be 9. No, the 9's in the box. There we go. So this is only 8. That's 9. That can't be 8 anymore. Ah, that 9 gives us the 3 and the 9 here. That 3 gives us 5, 3, and 9 here. That gives us the 1, 5, and 1 here. This can't be 1 anymore. Ah, and down here, this 9 gives us the 2 and the 4. We get our 5, we get our 9, we get our 3. That's 2 and 9. That's 8 and 4. That's 8 and 2. We get the 3 and the 8. Okay, we cracked it. That's 6 and 8. That's 6 and 8. That's our 6. This is, I don't know, 3, I guess. This is a 9. This is a 2. And we're done. All of a sudden. Okay. I don't remember like what actually just sort of knocked everything over. I do think this 6-8 pair, it wasn't even the 6-8 pair. Like finding the 6-8 pair made me look at the rest of the row, but this was already a naked single before even noticing the 6-8 pair. So I think it was this naked 2 right here. That seemed like the most important step of this puzzle, but maybe there was other things I did kind of naturally that was helpful as well. So do let me know if this puzzle was straightforward for you, or if you got stuck somewhere, and where you got stuck if you did. I'm always interested to know what people get hung up on and don't find, so that I can focus on that in my teaching. So yeah, let me know how you did, and if you enjoyed this, why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.